Hey guys, it's Parker here, back with part 1 of Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer route. So for today, let's do a seminar, and then while we are battling and prepping, I'll just talk a bit, I guess. Thanks for the lesson, the status.
Understand more every day.
I don't really care, Flane.
Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach. The Phantom Crest has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that. Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition, and yours as well. Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely. I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leonie?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna defend the monastery against the Imperial troops. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more at the monastery as do the knights. However, your joyful reunions cut short. Protecting Garreg Mach yet again. Yeah, I have different save files of the Black Eagles and the Blue Lions. I will not delete these two. So I only have 3 files for now for the Golden Deer.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance army, the Imperial army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Okay, so while I prepare, I guess I'll talk a bit about the game. So at the end of the Blue Lines route, that was pretty sad when Dimitri kind of looked back to Edelgard, and then Silas just holding his hand and just, let's keep on moving forward, Dimitri. That scene was pretty something. Okay, I'll just pick my units. I mean, it's pretty much the same map. This game only uses the same 12 maps. I think I just picked the Golden Deer, then I'll decide who to pick. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so the end credits to this game was The Edge of Dawn, but kind of a bit longer. And I felt like the song was just talking about Edelgard, because apparently the Japanese version of The Edge of Dawn's title is called Lady of Herestos, and that's obviously Edelgard. I think I'll pick Manuela and Mercedes. Okay, just have to pick my adjustments. So yeah, about the Golden Deer route, actually I think I'll pick someone else instead of Shamir. I guess the story didn't really unfold yet, so I can't really say anything, but yeah, Claude is a very charismatic leader. He leads his troops very well. Okay, I think that is good enough.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
Okay, so I figured this out. Also want to talk about the future playthroughs for this channel. So I will not be including the forest route at this game because I really don't want to do the forest route because apparently you just betray Edelgard to side with the church, and I really don't want to do that because I don't really like Rhea that much. So I don't know. Maybe I'll steel myself to play the forest route. But I think that'll take a lot of time, so good job, Ariane. So yeah.
Leave it to me.
And if I do the force route of this game, I'll probably just make it into a cutscene and just record the final map because I heard it's very similar to the Golden Deer route. So yeah, that is my plan. And now let us continue.
Another victory. I'm stronger than before.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all!
Nice try!
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
You got yourself killed. Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
I have to do this! This is for the best, right?
I'm on a wall!
Can't afford to lose.
That was amazing. Guess I have no chance. Oh, fighting wears me out.
Decent form. I'll tolerate no obstacle.
I took care of it. I want to do my part.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Seems I've improved again.
You lost that one. Make a difference?
This could turn the tides. Be gone! Our quarrel wasn't personal. My skills are rising to my status.
Sorry about this!
No chance.
Here is something to believe in!
Another victory.
Sorry, but I must. More cards from my sleeve.
Too close for my liking.
I wasn't about to let you go. For the future of Fodlan. No mercy.
We're prepared for the fire attack. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. You can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial army is doomed without a capable general.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now! Fire! Ah!
It burns! Save me! A fire attack! The damage is too great! We can't fight anymore! All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers! Carry away the injured soldiers!
If we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have to take them out.
Goddess, forgive me. I'm really gaining confidence.
Sorry it's gotta be like this. Gotta get stronger.
Don't get used to this.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
You've got no time for mercy.
A nobleman does his duty.
All right, who's next?
A fitting outcome. I'm that much closer to my goal.
I'll defeat you! I took care of it.
I've got to pull it together.
So reliable.
It's over.
This could turn the tides.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Amazing!
You lost that one.
I fought and won.
Here is something to believe in!
Another victory.
You're incredible! Don't you know who I am?
Spirit! I'm not dying here. Still far from the top.
A predictable success.
Did the trick. No time to slow down. Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I wasn't about to let you go.
It was a team effort. I still have a long way to go.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
The roar of battle.
You should have seen that coming.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated! I'll show you!
Thought you could best me?
Mother, please. I'm so...
I will keep making progress.
Those Imperial troops are really something. Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future. Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
I don't think the Empire will leave us alone now. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude.
Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle. Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all? Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes. But maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best. Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive? I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. That's a dangerous question, Teach. To be honest, I've given it a lot of thought. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like. The majority of people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial vanguard, the Alliance army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphnel, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphnel has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel is on the border between Daphnel territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Okay, so we kind of learned that Edelgard and Claude really do share the similar goals for the future, but it's just that Edelgard starts a war. Claude's just like, Imagine Edelgard and Claude working together. That would have been a cool ending for the game. So yeah, that was it for part 1 of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, the Golden Deer Route. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.